Hey, how's it going? I'm ArmorUnit01, and thank you for waiting for a video. I know I've been gone for a whole week, and I'm terribly sorry about that. I just been taking time to go ahead and do some other projects that I had on my plate, and at the moment that just come into time with this channel. But I am back, and I'm terribly sorry that I've been gone for so long. And let's go ahead into a game and start casting, because that's what we really want to do. And let's go ahead and look at this going on. So we have Xiaodong on the bottom, and we have ninjas up top. So we have ninjas up top, and that's going to go and seed into an evil swarm, Exciton Knight, which is going to go ahead and be negated with a Rune Mist, maybe? Rune Mist? When a monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, if you control a face-up ninja monster, half the attack and special summon that monster. Evil Swarm Exciton Knight goes ahead and activates its effect, I think? Was it? And that's why everything went to the graveyard, but except for these art of transforming. But Exciton Knight's going to go ahead and attack. With attack points to reduce in half at the moment. And ends his turn. So Kuro and Kaze Kage. And how does he work? Yeah. So we have Xiaodongs on the bottom. Xiaodongs is a recent archetype that's been released out into the OCG, and this deck has been topping all the Asian regionals and everything going on in Asia right now. This deck is just amazingly consistent. It just goes ahead and goes through plays after. It just goes straight into plays that very consistent, and also the monsters that come out, the two prime monsters that are on the field are definitely really strong monsters, and it just consistently brings those out with just a few amount of cards. And also this Xiaodong Fusion is an amazing card. If your opponent controls a monster that was supposed to summon from your extra deck, you can also use monsters from your main deck as fusion material monsters. So that's one of the key cards as well for this deck, and it just goes ahead and summons with no cost from the deck. So the only restriction is that you only have 3 of them, and so it's kind of it's kind of rare to go ahead and get that card unless you go ahead and use other cards to go grab that. So Evil Swarm Exciton Knight is going to attack directly along with Bubble Man. So Bubble Man is an excellent card. So maybe he's running a Xiaodong variant with 2 heroes. So not too much action happening at the moment right now. We would have, I think it would have been really cool to see Bubble Man's effect go off. You don't usually see that happening, but it has to be by itself. So we have Flame Armor Ninja going to be summoned onto the field on Kage after taking another 2 direct attacks from Bubble Man and Exciton Knight. And it's going to go ahead and did he activate the effect? Yeah, he deactivated the effect, so it raises this guy to a number level 5, and Super Polymerization is activated, so that's going to go ahead and discard card, and it's going to use fusion material monsters on the field. So this is a level... No, is it fire? So fire water, and that's going to get into Hero Nova Master. Wow, so that's an unexpected play going on from there. And yeah, this is... So let's go ahead with the effect. Must fuse with the fire. And a elemental hero monster. Every time it destroys a monster, it goes ahead and allows the player to go draw a card. And it's going to be a direct attack with two monsters right now. That's going to leave Kage with just 100 life points left for this ninja. And he just goes ahead and ends his turn. So if this direct attack is going to connects, it's going to go ahead and end the duel. Exciton Knight is going to activate. The amount of cards in total is going to be more, so that's going to wipe out the field, and it's going to go ahead for the direct attack. What was the face down cards here? It was just another ninjutsu art of super transformation. And looks like Kuro forgot the effect that if you do that, you can't deal any battle damage during that turn. So I just saw the direct attack. Alright, Grandmaster Hanzo is going to be summoned to the field, and that's going to go ahead and add 1 ninjutsu card from the deck to your hand. And he's grabbing a Super Transformation, which we have right here. So, target 1 face-up ninja control and 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Summon to the graveyard, special summon one to your set field. 1 dragon dinosaur, sea serpent type monster from the deck whose level is less than or equal to the combined levels of the monster sent. This card leaves a heal banish the monster. So, the emergency call is going to be activated, so that's a level 4 or lower hero monster. Or no, just any elemental hero monster. Attack to the hand and chooses the alias. That's going to be a 1900 onto the field. So 2 face down cards on Kage's side and 100 life points, and Crow with Kage with 100 life points, and Crow with 6400. So it's definitely a round. And alias is going to be summoned onto the field. And if this goes ahead and connects, but we do have a Ninjutsu Art of the Super Transformation. So, ooh, Elements of the Bubble Man is going to be special summoned onto the field, so that's a level 4 right there. And you can go ahead and activate for, well, Super Transformation is going to be activated, and that's going to go ahead and target Bubble Man, so there's going to be no Exceed summoning for Crow, but it's going to go ahead and summon onto a level 8 or lower. It's going to be a Galaxy Photon Dragon. Miracle Fusion is going to be activated, so that's going to go ahead and fuse up onto, I don't know who's going to choose, Sub-Zero, but we can't do anything at the moment with that. Let's use his attacks then. Yeah, he can use attack. Effect negate, does that just only... So, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so this is going to attack, this is going to activate its effect, and it's going to remove, but this is going to send the monsters, like the zone monsters, in a direct attack with the other monsters. So that's an excellent play right there. Go ahead, yes. So, that was a good move. Not too much of a duel happening here for Yu-Gi-Oh! Wise. You don't get to see any of the advanced plays right there. But it was a good show that you should not forget about Exodon's second effect where you can't deal damage. I've done it before as well, and yeah, and it's always a good reminder that you can't do that. But also this Miracle Fusion play into this Heroes, so it's like more of a Heroes deck with like a little bit of Xiaolongs so far, because well, most of the cards that support was towards Heroes, and yeah. That is that. So, thank you for waiting, and as always, don't forget your face down trap cards.